All right, guys, so my little brother just got towed in. Apparently he's hearing a weird noise from his BMW. We just manual swapped this, so hopefully we didn't up. All right, turn it on. Keys. Keys. Yep. Turn it off, turn it off. All right, guys, I kind of missed that shot, but I didn't want him to fuck up his radiator. That's what, 100, 200 bucks there. Probably. So, yeah, we missed that shot, but there's something wrong with that fan. It's wobbling, doing some crazy stuff, so I guess we're gonna fix it. All right, guys, so it's the next day, so we're gonna get to working on this BMW. I actually ended up bringing my BMW to work today, so we got the lineup going right now. So today we're gonna be changing the water pump, and we're gonna be changing the clutch fan on this. It's like a whole combo kit we ended up buying. We are currently waiting on AutoZone to deliver the part, so we're gonna start doing some wire management under the bay. All right, so here's a quick before, and then, all right, and this is what it looks like. So we cleaned up all the wiring over here. We got the cowl for the cabin air filter installed and cleaned up a bunch of wiring here and got the turn signal working. So AutoZone just showed up. So we're gonna start in this water pump and clutch fan job. Start with removing this. Get it out of the way. Now we gotta figure out how to take this off. I'm assuming this has to come off. Same with this one. Bolt here. Might have to undo this air box a little. We got one push pin here, and I guess we'll see how this actually comes apart. I don't have the actual right tool, but this trick works pretty good. So what you're gonna do is these are reverse threads, so you just get a wrench like this, get it right on there, and so whenever you move this, the clutch fan also goes with it. So if you just give it a good little, yep, see, now it's loose.
Yep.
You just gotta give it a good little tug, and it usually just comes off of there. And that's it, just like that. Now that we have everything unbolted, let's see how easy this comes off. I think we might have to hold the fan and the shroud, pull it all together in one piece. Yep, just like that. So while the belt's on there, we're gonna loosen our water pump pulley bolt. So this car being a 328 CI, this one has a manual tensioner, and that's a 16, and it's actually in between this pulley and this pulley. It's right here. So we're gonna get that on there. Okay, then we're gonna loosen the tension, and yeah, guys, that's why we're doing a water pump on this. So let's get that belt off of there. Okay, removing the pulley bolts. So we're gonna put a little drain pan underneath it. That way it catches all our coolant and doesn't make too much of a mess. And I believe those are just another 10 millimeters. All right, so we're just gonna be breaking them loose manually. That way we don't accidentally strip them, which that one might have stripped. 1, 2. Let's see. Our little electric ratchet's on its last leg right now.
Sucking a little bit too many drops. Oh, there we go.
Got it. Not a good sign right here. It definitely was leaking. All right, so now we're gonna install this one. As you can tell, this one has a metal impeller, so we're gonna be installing this. This is technically kind of an upgrade. The other one's plastic. But in our case, since it was rubbing the plastic, our block didn't get fucked up, so if this one starts to fail, it'll probably hurt the block. Yeah. So the O-ring's being a little stubborn, so we're just gonna use this piece of wood and a hammer. Now we're gonna start just reassembling this back together. And we just swapped out the clutch fan. This is the old one, this is the new one. 3 bolts, you just swap out the actual. So back to the time lapse. And hopefully in the next shot we have a startup video.
It's good. Sounds a lot better.
All right, so my little brother's BMW lives to see another day, so now we're actually gonna go pick up another car. So the other car we're gonna pick up is most likely gonna end up being another flip, just like this E46. The video on the E46 is actually gonna be coming out this Sunday, so make sure to check that out. And this thing is basically ready for its next owner. We cleaned up the interior. We still have to do a little bit more to it, like glue on that door card, but got the interior all minty fresh. And got the engine bay looking great. If anybody that's interested, we ended up taking Old Reliable to go pick up the next projects. Guys, so this is the next flip we ended up picking up. This is a Volvo 240. We picked this thing up for $200, so we're gonna see what all it needs. This is an 87, and it's in pretty decent condition, but it's got this going on. So we are gonna need some trim on here. And this is what the interior looks like. It's honestly not too bad. Not too bad for a $200 car, but it's definitely gonna need an engine, but I don't think these are hard to replace. Yeah, but this thing honestly is in pretty decent condition, especially for a almost 40-year-old car. This dash is in really good shape. Steering wheel is in pretty good shape. It does have a Kenwood stereo. It is an automatic, but that's not the end of the world.